Trady. Racing. Scooter's Machine danced out of the gates, won the start brilliantly from on the outside. Midnight Black, Drink the Rainbow, and pushing up his Kickapoo shortly after the start. Scaramucci gathers speed, driving up but trapped a bit wide in the early part. Vital Glance following it forward. Then Uncle Scruff settling back into the field. All Appeal being followed by Brooking Springs, Son of a Coat, then Flying Trady, and towards the tail is Muscabello, leaving the back of the course with 800 left to travel, and the leader Scooter's Machine. It's the fave on top by a length and a half. Scaramucci eventually worked up into second spot, then a length and a half to Kickapoo, who's down on the inside. In between horses, Midnight Black and around it, Vital Glance has been parked deep in transit, ridden along behind, then came Drink the Rainbow. On the fence, All Appeal coming up to the home corner with about 450 left to go. Flying Trady back there, Uncle Scruff, Son of a Coat right off the track at the top of the straight, Brooking Springs and Muscabello. Scooter's Machine given its head by Yule at the 300, had 2.5 lengths up its sleeve on Scaramucci. Son of a Coat down the outside is starting to run on, and also Drink the Rainbow. Flying Trady, All Appeals down on the inside with 100 to run. She has to draw the whip on the leader, Scooter's Machine. Son of a Coat closing it down. Son of a Coat, Scooter's Machine, they'll go to it locked together, and Son of a Coat did best, I think. Son of a Coat on the outside, the last stride, Scooter's Machine. Muscabello and I catch a deep out with All Appeal in a photo for the minor placing. Behind those, Scaramucci, Drink the Rainbow, and also Midnight Black and Flying Trady in a group. They were followed by Kickapoo. Further back in the field then, when they'd pulled up, is Uncle Scruff. And the last couple to salute, they included Brooking Springs, who's back with Vital Glance. Son of a Coat. Ryan Hill gunning Scooter's Machine down in the last stride. Son of a Coat going home too well. Number 3, Son of a Coat, the Trade Fair gelding, trained by Fenella Martin, ridden by Ryan Hill over Scooter's Machine, Kira Yule, and All Appeal will be third down on the inside with Muscabello close up in 4th placing. Son of a Coat for Fenella Martin and J.D. Martin. Ryan Hill aboard. 9th start, first victory, breaks out of maiden class. Scooter's Machine absolutely sprung the gates and led for a long, long way. The Machino gelding out of Callaway Dale, Kira Yule, the trainer and rider for Belinda Yule, and third All Appeal, number 7, a newcomer by Hallebeck from Maid of Jade, raced by George Dean, trained by Dan and Ben Pearce, ridden by Joe as a party. 3, 4, 7, 9, the numbers there. Muscabello 4th after the running of the Valet Ted Leeming Maiden. Race 6, the 4X Gold handicap at 440. 5, the Escort comes out. 9 starters there in the next on the card. The place getters are about to come back. Margins and times to hand in a few moments. Let's get down now to Britt Taylor in the yard. A little bit on the toe prior to the start, but didn't deter it from pegging back that front-running leader and getting it right on the line, Britt.
Managed to get it done just in the nick of time, Darren, and I'm now with Jeff Martin. Jeff, you bred this horse. Tell us about him.
He's just a trade fair that I bred, and I do a few barrier rogues, and I bred my own.
You're only meant to be sent those. You're not meant to get them. Yeah. How difficult has he been?
Yeah, he's been a bit of a problem. The mother's a little bit the same, but he's just a handful through the day as well. He's taken a bit to get going, you know.
Have you always known he's got a bit of ability?
One of his runs he was, yeah. He came from a long way back to run second.
Did you think he was going to get there today?
No.
It didn't look like it, but he was good enough in the end, and good ride by Ryan.
Yep, yeah, well done, Ryan. I said to be patient. Alan Matthews said to me on Saturday night, be patient with that horse, there's a win in him. And I said, be patient at the corner, Ryan, and see what happens.
Well, the win came sooner than you would have expected. Congratulations.
Thanks, Britt.
We'll catch up with Ryan Hill now. And Hilly, always the first one to be put aboard these horses that can be a bit of trouble. How was he today?
Look, he was pretty good today. We're very lucky here. We've got good clerks of the course, and Jade just kept him calm. But you see before he goes in the gates, he runs backwards. He ran back into the barriers. He's not the most straightforward horse. Even in the run, he sort of looks around at everything. One day Troy rode him. He was going to win, and he just ducked in and cleaned the field up. So I thought I was going to win, but I was just mindful of keeping him pretty straight.
You can never be too confident with horses like that, can you? Does that mean that there's a fair bit of improvement in him if he can mentally switch on?
Oh, look, yeah. Look, he's a typical trade fair. You know, they'll place him in the right races and he'll win another couple, but you wouldn't be relying on him next start. That's all I would say.
Well, we've got to be cautious with your money. Congratulations, Ryan.
Thanks, Brett.
Ryan Hill and Jeff and Fenella Martin combining there with Son of a Coat. It always means that little bit more when their horses can be a bit of trouble. It makes them worth having in the stable. So congratulations to the team.